Good afternoon, guys. Back out for another lake walk around video. Today I am having a look around North Pool. It's Mile Green Lake and it is on the South Downs ticket. Coming down just check it out to see what it's like. Been trying to get down onto this lake for, I don't know, about 20 years, and got a friend who's a member, and we popped down to have a look and maybe fish it before the real bad weather sets in. But I'll flip the camera around in a minute when we get a bit closer, and we'll show you the lake. So this is the walk into the lake. You can just see the lake through the trees just there. I've never been here before, so I'm going to take a little walk around. I'll try and keep you on the camera all the time. It's going to be a little bit muddy. So we go through. There goes one swim, and there's a dam just there. It's a nice lake, isn't it? Really nice looking lake. Just walk along. I think we can walk all the way around. We shall find out. That's his first swim there. Another nice little lake. A few little pegs. By the looks of things, there's a few over there on the other side. Tree come down in the water. But this holds carp, mirrors, commons, and there's a couple of ghosties in here, I believe. They go up to high doubles, and it says it's very well stocked with fish. So let's keep walking along and have a look at the look at swims all the way around. Lovely little overgrown covers and little overgrown swims. Through a path here. I think believe we can still get through by the looks of it. Another swim there. Oh look, some nice lovely little lilies there. Little patch of lilies. Have to excuse it, it's not very nice weather today. It's just started raining on the drive up here, so we were debating actually whether to come up at all, because it started hammering it down on the way, but we decided to, and the rain's it's slightly eased off a little bit. I believe I can still get around this way. Looks like it. Path runs this way. Little bridge there, across the bridge, up through the woods to the other end. Looks really nice. I'd definitely come and have a fish on here. Get on with the day ticket. There's a heron just taken off up the other end of the lake there. Yeah, it's really nice. There's lots of I think there's lots of silverfish in here as well. There's perch, I think some good sized perch, and so unfortunately there's some tackle hanging from the tree there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I can zoom in, but there's a swim feeder unfortunately stuck in the tree there. Please be careful, people, when casting. You know, young wildlife will get stuck up in that. Birds and that I've seen on multiple lakes that I've been to. Lots of line hanging from the trees, and magpies and blackbirds and stuff all stuck up in the line. It's starting to narrow off up this end of the lake. There's a pathway. I'm hoping I can get all the way around the top end of the lake. I don't quite know how far it goes. So I've never been here before. It's the first time walking round. Looks like this could be the sort of shallow end. Lots of trees gone down. Oh look, there's the ghosties. There is 2 of them. So right there, I don't think the camera's going to get onto it, but there they are. 3 nice big ghosties. There's one just there as well. You can see that one. Don't know if I can creep down a bit closer and be able to see him a little bit. He's just down. There he is. That sat right there, having a little. Looks like he's having a munch up in the silt down there. There's a 2 or 3 carp drifting off over that way as well. Oh, that was a nice. Wasn't expecting to see that with the weather being so bad today. Just keep walking along just to see if we can get round the back end of here. The pathway runs quite a long way up, but it looks as though it goes all the way around, because I can see a path on the other side of the lake as well, but depends on how far it goes up. Still here, still real shallows right down up here. That's really shallow. Little bridge. Let's see where this takes us, shall we? Oh. Yeah, I can get around. There's a pathway all the way around here, so we'll follow it. It's a bit slippery, just mind your footing. Looks like we can walk all the way up. Hopefully that is a little bridge there. There's a bridge we can walk all the way through and all the way down. Oh, this must be stream fed, because the goes a long way up there. I'm going to go back round to the other side of the lake. Lovely view from there. Ooh. Oh dear. That was slippery. Cut up along the pathway here. But I don't really know much about this lake. So don't know when it was formed, or it doesn't look like it's a naturally formed pond, because there is a big dam at the bottom, which we can show you when we get towards the last few swims on the lake. So it'd be interesting to do a little bit of research to see how and when or why it was even dug. Was it for water, for farming, or for... Well, it looks like as we were walking down to the lake, there looked like there were some orchards, so maybe they could have... The water could be used for the fruit in the orchards. But this is the other side as to where we spotted those carp, which I believe they are still feeding there. There's a few down here as well, just in the... a few in the margins, I think. There's one just down there. But it's really quiet. Oh, there we go, there's one jumping out. Bit of a smaller one. There's a lot of fish activity in the margins, lots of bubbles and ripples and swells where the fish are. There's a fish just down this side, just here as well. That'd be lovely, some lovely little swims on both sides of the lake. And right out in the middle of the woods as well, so it's going to be really peaceful. And for people that don't know where Mile Green is, it's in between Horham village and Howsham on the back roads. So as you come into Horham village, you turn down Horbeach Lane come off the roundabout onto Horbeach Lane. You follow that down for around 3 miles and you come to an S-bend, and that's where the lake is located. It's all securely gated as well. You have to go through gates which are all coded, which you only get if you are a member of the South Down Association, Angling Association. I think I will possibly join next year. At the moment I'm on I have my miniature railway ticket, but looking at some of the lakes the lakes and stretches of rivers that they've picked up over the last year, I might consider joining to do a lot of my winter fishing on. So we're coming round now to the last few swims on the lake, and this is the wider end. It's lovely, and I believe there's a dam. I'll show you. We can walk around. There's a dam wall just coming across, but I know you can't fish off the dam wall. It's only fishing from the banks. Right down here this is the dam. It's actually not too bad considering the amount of rain we've had over the last 3 or 4 days. The ground's quite solid, quite dry, which is nice. But yeah, lovely lake. This must be the overflow. Yeah, that's the overflow. So it would be stream fed. It runs off down into there's a river just down, trailing off down that way. But yeah, you can't fish from this wall here. You can fish from the swims dotted around all the way along. There we go, guys. That is North Pool at Mile Green in, well, I say Horham / Howsham. It's a lovely little lake, so I'm really looking forward to coming down here on a guest ticket with Zach. Hopefully we'll be able to get out on some other lakes, and I think he's got some river sections that we can fish with the South Down on day ticket. So if you enjoyed it, obviously subscribe to the channel for us. Helps, gets the videos out a little bit. Sussex Fishing Gurus. We're on Facebook. Check us out there as well. And we'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much.